hoping he was gonna stop by, but he worked the day shift tonight. But he's like, no, I'll let you know if I'm too tired because I might come by, I might not. So, but he'll be back on the show fairly soon. He's a semi-regular and a very good friend of mine. So next up, we're gonna get to another song off the EP. And this is the last one we're gonna get to tonight. This one's called Evolve, which is the title of the EP. Dig this, 1-5. One in Five with Evolve, and that is essentially the title track to the EP, which is called Evolve. Now, Mike, this one, I mean, the whole EP is really good, but this one is definitely the most catchiest of them all, as far as I'm concerned, personal opinion. And it's just got that cool kind of rock blues riff, that like a cool kind of climbing scale, if you know what I mean, that just kind of catches me right away, and then just like get so involved. It's one of those ones that definitely be a driving songs where, you know, you're driving along and all of a sudden, you know, the pedal's going faster, and before you know it, you're going like 80, 90 miles an hour, right?
Yeah, I think that's it, and that's what we were going for. That's kind of pure rock and roll. You know, was the idea behind that. There's nothing fancy, there's nothing complicated in it, but it's just like it drives and it grooves. We like that kind of stuff. So yeah, no, definitely. If I'm in the car and I just put my iPod and randomly got our own songs on it, but I think because it's just been added, it comes up, you know, more regularly at the moment, and that's the one that's cool to drive to, you know. So I like it. I'm glad you like it. Glad you're digging it, man.
You know, fair enough. And you know, and for the EP in general, well, let me put it this way: the way you guys have like promoted the album, it seems to be doing very well. Now, did you guys we'll put it this way: before the EP was recorded, and you kind of decided we're going to do another EP, what was your kind of end game? Like, what was it? Was a plan in general to get the EP like noticed and played a lot?
Our goal hasn't really changed since when we first started, which is we want to keep writing new music, we want to keep releasing new music, we want to keep playing gigs off the back of that, and then we want to go back to the beginning of that kind of cycle. And the idea is to grow it. We want to grow an actual fan base. You know, unsigned music and grassroots music is going through, I'm not sure what it's like over there, but in the UK it's going through a really tough time at the moment. There's music venues shutting down all over the place. You know, London's lost, I think, 30% of its music venues in the last 10 years. Yes, huge problem. So, you know, there's also hundreds of bands. There's, you know, we've got problems with dodgy promoters, pay to play, all this kind of stuff that you have to navigate through. You know, we've been doing it for a while, so we kind of you know, navigate our way through. But we kind of want to rebuild that kind of community of, you know, people that listen to music because they enjoy music, but also because they can engage and relate and, you know, talk to people about it and stuff like that. And, you know, we're very big on promoting other bands as well as our own band, and we, you know, if we see something or hear something we like, we play with someone we like, put their name out there and tell people about them, put them in our newsletters and stuff. So our aim is really just to kind of share this and grow it. And, you know, we don't have any, you know, delusions of grandeur.
Right.
Maybe we will. We don't think we're going to tour Brazil next year, and, you know, or whatever. But equally, we want to kind of get bigger and better, and, you know, do a few festivals and just get the word out. So
it's funny. It's about. Go ahead. Sorry. Go ahead, Mike.
Sorry, I was just going to say, it's just about sharing it, spreading the word. That's it, man.
Because I was going to say, it's just I kind of funny that you brought up Delusions of Grandeur, because there's a Canadian show called Illusions of Grandeur.
All right.
It's a magic show, right? So it just a funny kind of correlation there with a Canadian show that absolutely means nothing to most people. So.
So we didn't want to be in a magic show,
right?
So we thought we'd be in a band.
Yeah.
That was our aim, and then we thought, well, let's record an EP. Why not? So that was it.
So, do you guys have any shows coming up soon, or?
Yeah, so we try and gig kind of once or twice a month, and at the moment that's all UK, kind of London and the South. So we have, I should have written this down before I came on, I think it's the 12th of November. We're in Hastings, which is probably about an hour away from Brighton, where we're based. I think it's the 18th of November. We've got a show in Brighton, which would be great. It's for something called the Sussex Music Festival, which is a festival that gives basically all the money raised goes to charity. I can't remember if it's Macmillan or Cancer Research or one of those, but it's a cancer-based charity, I think. So all the money goes to that. So it's kind of like one of their warm-up shows before the festival next year that we're playing. And then not New Year's Eve, but the day before, we're playing a show in Worthing, which is about half an hour down the road from us, which should be quite cool. It's kind of a pre-New Year's Eve rock and roll party kind of thing. So they're the next few, and yeah, there'll be, you know, there's always more.
Right
that's
on.
what we do, so.
Well, that's always a good thing. I mean, that's what people want to see, right? So, next up, the next few songs are going to be brand new songs that you haven't heard that aren't 1 in 5. So, our first new song of the night is a song by a band called Bad Mood. The song's called Grunge Blues. Dig this.
First to settle down, then to spread the word. I could tear my eyes out after what I've heard. Walk to the clearing with a melody, then hold your hand out. You see me, I see a face, broken up with rage. Wish I had advice. So soothing, it doesn't make a sound. Walk to the ocean with a melody, then hold your hand out. You see me, I see a face, broken up with rage. Wish I had advice.
Right on. That was Bad Mood with Grunge Blues, and you know what? It just that really does actually suit the song because they nailed it right on the head. Because lyrically and even just the opening, you know, it just he had the grunge, and as it progresses, you know, you hear the blues riffs in there too. So like, yeah, that was very well done. Very impressed.
I literally don't think you could have named a song better. I mean, that was spot on. That bit of Screaming Trees and Silverchair and a little bit of kind of Alice in Chains and Nirvana, and it was proper grungy. And then, like you say, it was you know, lyrically and the breakdown bits and all that. It was proper bluesy. That's class. That's right up my street. Nice one.
Right on. So next up is a band they finally released, it's been about 2 years, released their first album called Breaking Up the Silence. It's a band called Proud Honey from Glasgow. And these guys have been very good at the show and been on twice for interviews, and they're a good bunch of guys, and this is a great album. So here we go with the song that started it all, called All the Things You've Done. Dig this, Proud Honey.